This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Do you have the life you've always dreamed of? Or have you become accustomed to the status quo? It's not too late if you have hit a wall, feel stuck in life, or realize you haven't reached your full potential. You can reprogram your mind to give you the focus and determination you need to create a life filled with meaning, joy, and passion. And here's how. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the most powerful techniques to reprogram your mind. Most of us have a hazy idea of what we believe we are entitled to. We often become frustrated and upset when life deviates from the path we have quietly set for it. What's going on? We ponder. This dissatisfaction has the potential to motivate us to change. Our subconscious minds, on the other hand, can work against us. So many of us turn our anger and frustration on ourselves, sabotaging any chance of success. We begin to believe that we're deserving of better, and for a few days we may work a little harder. Rather than taking action and striving for long-term change, we return to where we think we belong in our careers, finances, relationships, health, and overall sense of well-being. But what if you took charge of your mind and learned how to reprogram it? What if you could refocus your attention to make your life a masterpiece? Want to know how? Then keep watching. Be willing to see the unchangeable change. The first step in making significant changes in your life is to be willing to see if they are possible. You won't be able to go from being a complete skeptic to a firm believer overnight. Between those 2 points, all that's required is an open mind to consider what might be possible. Sending a few scary emails in which you propose something to a client or partner for which they have no reason to respond might be a good idea. You may receive a few dozen unanswered messages, but someone will respond eventually. The fact that you're willing to try and see if it's possible is what will transform your life. Before we proceed to the next powerful technique, like this video, smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell right now, because if not, your subconscious mind will hinder your potential. Don't wait for that to happen, right? So do make sure to keep on watching. Give yourself permission to be successful. Work on changing your inner monologue to "I allow my life to be good" instead of regurgitating the same old narrative of believing you'll be happy once you're 10 pounds lighter, once you got that promotion, or once you finally got married. Allow yourself to be happy and successful without feeling guilty about it. You won't do what you need to do to live the life you want to live if you have a subconscious association with success being immoral or corrupt. Instead, give yourself permission to live a complete, joyful, healthy, grounded, and meaningful life. Limit the negative energy around you. You must limit negative influences in your environment when reprogramming your brain for success. Your subconscious mind is constantly absorbing information from the outside world, informing beliefs that influence how you think and behave. Negativity from the news, toxic people, and social media can all have an unintended negative impact on your subconscious mind. Remember that proximity is power as you work on how to reprogram your mind. Surround yourself with people who are upbeat and encouraging. Look for books, videos, and music that'll inspire and motivate you. You'll notice that your subconscious mind has become more positive and encouraging over time, and that negative thoughts have decreased significantly. Positive reinforcement. Keep a bottle of champagne in the refrigerator at all times. Change the message on your phone's morning alarm to "Congratulations." Make sure the things you see and touch on a regular basis bring you happiness and hope. Keep a post-it note next to your computer with an inspirational message on it. Unfollow people who make you feel bad about yourself and follow those who post motivational messages and interesting ideas on a regular basis. Instead of diminishing your worth, make your newsfeed a place where you can catalyze your growth. Speaking your success as a fact, not a plan. Though you shouldn't say things like "I drive a convertible" or "I'm a CEO" if they aren't true, you should start talking about what you want out of life now, not in the future. "I am strategizing on how to do that now," rather than "I hope to do that one day," say. Instead of thinking "I'll be happy when I'm in a better place in my life," consider "I am completely capable of being happy right now and nothing is stopping me." Visualizing. It's crucial to be able to visualize what you want out of life in order to create it, because if you don't know where you're going, you won't know which way to turn first. What does your perfect day entail? What do you want to happen during a big work presentation? What are your expectations for a first date? Choose something you're serious about achieving and spend 10 to 15 minutes a day visualizing it as if it's already happened. Your subconscious mind will absorb the emotions in your images as if they were real, giving you the inner assurance you need to bring them to life. You can begin to enact and create what you want and how you want to live once you have a crystal clear image in your mind of what you want. If you're still undecided or conflicted about what you want, you'll be unable to take real, meaningful action toward anything. Having a master plan for life. Forget about 5 or even 10-year plans. So much changes over time that it's nearly impossible to set goals you'll be able to achieve. Most likely, new or even better opportunities will present themselves, and even if your life doesn't turn out the way you expected, you'll be better off as a result. Make a master plan instead. Determine your core motivations and values. Consider the ultimate goal of what you want to achieve while you're alive, as well as the type of legacy you want to leave. Once you've identified your big picture values, you'll be able to make long-term decisions that are in line with your true self. Practicing gratitude. Starting a gratitude practice is the best way to get into the mindset of having rather than wanting. By giving thanks for what you do have, you can shift your mindset from wanting to change to being content with where you are now. Gratitude attracts abundance like nothing else. You shine a light on the positive when you choose gratitude and appreciation over criticism and fear. This rewires your brain to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. It also allows you to be curious about events in your life because you're no longer suspicious of them. You can welcome change and appreciate the fact that life never stays the same. There's a saying that once you think you've had enough, you'll be open to receiving more and more. That is undeniably correct. Asking for what you want even if you know you'll be denied. If you're asked to do a consulting project, make sure you ask for the amount of money you truly want to make. If you want to advance in your company, sit down with a higher up and let them know your intentions. Make contact with companies you'd like to collaborate with. Begin by asking for what you want even if you have no reason to believe anyone will actually give it to you. They will eventually. Surrounding yourself with allies. If you want a positive, clutter-free life while trying to better yourself, start spending time with ambitious, supportive, and creative people. You're not going to get a lot of support if you try to break free and do your own thing if you spend every weekend with people who are also unhappy with their lives. Remember that you will become who you spend the most time with, so be selective about who you spend your time with. Eliminating your limiting beliefs and focusing on words of affirmation instead. Listen to a motivational speech podcast on your commute every morning. Tune into a talk show about the type of business you're trying to start while you're doing the dishes or driving. Incorporate as much affirmation and motivation as possible into your life. You may need to hear the lessons more than once, but they will eventually sink into your brain and you'll find yourself acting on advice from those who have already achieved their goals. Limiting beliefs prevent us from achieving our goals in life. They can be based on past performance, negative experiences, or a skewed view of your future. When you challenge the accuracy of these beliefs, you can replace them with more empowering beliefs to live by. What does this appear to be? It could be, I deserve a healthy relationship with someone I love, rather than, my parents were divorced so it's my genetic code to not have a happy relationship. You change your world when you change your self-talk. Which of these tips do you think will help you out of the most on your journey of reprogramming your mind? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.